Hi everyone. So here's the thing. Let's talk about solution, right? We want to talk about a solution. I've talked to people extensively, and here's the thing. What I recommend. I don't know how the situation is, but if you are in danger, you should take measures to protect yourself because these people, whoever it is, the police, the television, the people from the television, the people from the program, they probably won't help you, right? They probably won't help you. Right? A lot of these people, they are the April 2024 uh, zombies. They are the subhumans, right? They are this thing that my right. The concept in the mind have been installed. The concept of raping, torturing, and kidnapping and robbing people just for fun, right? This concept of raping and torturing and robbing people for days and days and days just for fun has been installed in their head. Some people say they are literally addicted. Really, how wicked can you be? The world became Sodom and Gomorrah effectively, right? Because, as I said, the people, the as I told you before about this something to this extent that the what dictates what a society is, what dictates what a group is not the sum of people, but the sum of the heroes, the people that actually do things. And the people the people they are not being against it, but they are not helping save people. They are not trying to find a solution. They're stuck in this stuff about being jealous of me. Why they feel jealous, right? Is it crazy? Because people make decisions based on feelings. People feel, if you feel jealous, if you feel, I don't know, hate, if you feel, I don't know, uh, heavy, how can I say, heavy, they don't rape for lust. Usually they don't rape for lust, they rape for degradation, for to feel powerful, right? Over someone. It's a narcissistic thing. Uh, but if you are feeling these things, if you're in the subhuman hive mind, you if you're not you have if you haven't reflected upon this, if you are not a good person, then you get caught up in this. You get caught up in the subhuman thing. So there is limited people that can help. That help actually help, right? So that's the state of the world. Let's talk about solutions. If you are in danger in any way, take measures to protect yourself. Right? That means even going as far as taking the device out of your head. Take the device out of your head, right? If you are in danger, if you are, they get brain controls. That's usually how they kidnap people with brain controls. Right? They threaten people with brain controls. Sometimes they literally pick people up with brain controls with unconscious thing, right? So you might want to take this stuff out of your head and just keep a low profile, protect yourself. If I was properly funded, I could I know make some kind of underground off the grid community, some kind of bunker, some kind of off the grid community. I could take measures to save people, right? I could take measures to save people, but there are not a lot of people like this, and the system does not like this, right? Because they are of de facto oppressors. They don't like people getting out of their control. They got brain controls. They like to oppress people with brain controls. They feel like they have the right to oppress people with brain controls. They are malignant narcissists. They got brain controls. They feel like they have the right because they got the brain controls. So they feel like they have the right to oppress people with brain controls, and they try to enforce this. They try to enforce this. I talk about. I try to pivot for a Stolarian dictatorship. It would like supply people with what they want, the need to I don't know, the need to dominate or to enforce a certain way, right? A certain way, but it'll be still iron way. It'll be heaven on earth, right? But they didn't. It would. They did. I haven't got brain controls. It doesn't seem like the people that were supporting this got brain controls, so it didn't happen. I'm also unreachable. There are certain problems that they say like they can, literally can solve it. I tried to put the dodger in the head. They said that it's technically not possible. So I cannot put the dodger in my head, right? So that's it's a whole situation. So what I'm on now is get the people on the Stolarm Society. I wrote a book called the Stolarm Society, and I want people to start implementing digital iron society underground digital iron society underground, right? uh, uh, Underground, or you can rename it also, right? Because they are oppressors. You can rename it for, I don't know, anything society, anything group, a group or society, but it has to function in a similar way that of digital society, right? With principles, with the law, with the law, right? For mutual benefit, for to increase the wealth of humanity. There's beautiful things, heaven and earth, light workers, the world shakers, right? The Islam society. Unfortunately, I received the news that there in Florianopolis. The good news is that in Florianopolis there was a Stilarm Society group, right? And the bad news is that they somehow kidnapped some of these people. Some of these people were kidnapped, right? Some of these Stilarm Society people were kidnapped, right? So we need to do something about this. Kill the kidnappers, kill the rapists, kill the torturers, kill the thieves, and save innocent people, innocent women, the queens, the moms, the kids, these people that never hurt no one, right? They have no excuse to torture innocent people, right? They are just jealous. Being jealous is not an excuse. Feeling jealous is not an excuse. If you are feeling jealous, it just means you are a worthless person, right? It means you are a person that is below. If you're jealous of me, John Victor, that means you feel that you are below me, okay? So if someone tell they are jealous, you run away from them. This is a bad person, okay? You just know. No, good people are not jealous of anyone. The good people, they are confident with themselves. They have self-confidence. They are not jealous of anyone. So we are on this Stellar Society. So if you wanna be a governor and do this Stellar Society all around the world, right? All around the world, and uh, advance, advance the Stellar ideals, right? The principles, the law, the policy, the policies, uh, the way the digital line solves things, right? The mutual beneficial system, right? In which people work for themselves. You can join them, okay? You can join. You can be a governor. You have my full approval to be a governor and to help people and to save people, okay? So if you want to contribute, if you want to implement digital Islam society, you can do it, and I'm encouraging you to do it. Okay, you can rename it, but you can make a society just like digital Islam that can be like a multi beneficial